Tribunal Tuntutan Pembeli Rumah Sarawak. Tribunal Tuntutan Pembeli Rumah Sarawak (TTPRS) has been actively conducting awareness program on house buyer right in the state. Since its inception in 2010, a total of 196 cases were heard and settled by the tribunal. Up to October this year, 38 cases were heard and settled, a testimony of the increasing awareness of the tribunal service from house buyers. From the records, the most common grievances faced by the house buyer are lack handing over of the house, poor workmanship, and non-compliance with the agreed building specifications. Issue raised by Ali Yang Berhormat. Datuk Speaker, the information of Ali Yang Berhormat for Piasau, HDC plans to build a total of 769 units of Program Rumah Mampu Milik (RMM) in Miri on part of Lot 3710, Block 6, Kuala Barang Land District, Miri. Out of these 769 units, 278 units are under Spectral Light with selling price of 100,000 ringgit per unit for intermediate unit and 120,000 units per unit for corner unit. Meanwhile, the balance of 491 units are for normal housing with selling price ranging from 170,000 ringgit to 299,000 ringgit per unit. For the information of Ali Yang for Balingian, Report, Batu Danau and Bukit Goran, HDC will conduct feasibility study based on good business practice in order to ascertain the housing needs, including the type of houses to be built in any particular area. For the information of Ali Yang Berhormat for Balingian, a total of 22 applicants for Rumah Mesra Rakyat Malaysia (RMR1A) at scheme Pembesaran Kampung Balingian Pasar 2 have been approved by Syarikat Perumahan Negara Bahad (SPNB). Casting of lots have been completed on 17 August 2017 at the Pejabat Daerah Kecil Balingian. The applicants were required to furnish HDC with the information on the property search before the formal letter of the offer to be issued. For the information of Ali Yang Berhormat for Tupong, the federal government has implemented Program Perumahan Rakyat (PPR) Matang Sungai Tengah, comprising of 439 units of affordable single-story terrace house, which are nearing completion. As for the digital facilities and amenities of PPR projects, currently there is no allocation from the federal government for such digital facilities. However, the state government has considered to install closed-circuit television (CCTV) for PPR Taman Dahlia for the year 2018. For the information of Ali Yang Berhormat for Laya, HDC has implemented 14 units of affordable single-story semi-detached house on HDC vacant lots in RPR Betong along Jalan Berbangai. Currently, the project is 80% completed and expected to be fully completed by first quarter of 2018. HDC has also planned to implement 92 units of affordable single-story semi-detached house and 30 units of detached house on HDC vacant lots in RPR Betong. Construction for these 105 units of affordable housing will commence once approval for all the related statutory requirements of the project from the relevant authorities has been obtained. Datuk Speaker, for the information of Yang Berhormat from Jamoran, my ministry has submitted an application for funding under mid-term review of RNK 11 for implementation of the 24 units of Spectra Permata for scheme Pembesaran Kampung Igan and 20 units of Spectra Permata for scheme Pembesaran Kampung Tian Matu. The project will be implemented once funding by the state government is approved. For the information of Ali Yang Berhormat for Kabong, currently HDC has completed the site formation work for 212 housing lots at scheme Pembesaran Kampung Sungai Muro, Kabong. For 2018, funding amounting to 500,000 for piling works and crossover for 25 units of Program Rumah Mesra Rakyat 1 Malaysia (RMR1N) houses have been approved by state government. HDC will commence with the implementation of these two works by first quarter of 2018 once the successful applicant have been confirmed. On the issue raised by Ali Yang Mohamad for Tanjung Datuk on the public housing in Lunduk, HDC will commence the earthwork for scheme Pembesaran Kampong Lunduk by early next month. Meanwhile, tender for scheme Pembesaran Kampong Sematan earthwork is currently under evaluation and the work will commence in early 2018. Funding for the construction of total 76 units of houses has been submitted for state approval. For the information of Ali Yang Mohamad for Samalaju, currently the government has no specific housing programs for squatters. However, HDC has planned to develop HDC's land bank at Kidulong for mixed development. Subject to funding approval from federal government, the mixed development will also include affordable apartments for low-income group including squatters. Department of Irrigation and Drainage Sarawak, DID. Datuk Speakers, flood mitigations and urban drainage, federal programs and projects. In 2017, the federal government has allocated an amount of 47.84 million for flood mitigation and 45.29 million ringgit for river management program. The allocations are for the implementations of flood mitigation projects, riverbank protections, Pasca Banjir projects, and river clearance and maintenance work throughout the state. The flood mitigation project for Bintulu at Jalan Tun Rajak with physical progress of 13% is on schedule for completion by December 2018. The flood mitigation for Sibu Phase 3 with a ceiling of 100 million and Kuching with a ceiling of 150 million ringgit are expected to commence by early next year and the second half of 2018 respectively. The government will continue to give priority to storm water management master plan study for urban centers in Sarawak with the approved fund amounting to 11 million ringgit under 11 Malaysian plan. Storm water management master plan for Sri K, Bintangor is in progress and scheduled to be completed February 2018. Study for some other main towns, namely Sri Aman, Beton, Debat, Spao, Saratok, Limbang, Lawas, and Syrian are being planned in the next 2 years. For coastal erosion protection and river mouth rehabilitation program, the federal government has approved a total of 84 million ringgit under the 11 Malaysian plan. There are 10 projects under this program. The projects at Kampung Santumbong, Kampung Tanah Hitam, and Kampung Siru Melayu have been successfully completed, while the ones at Kampung Sepan, Asajaya is currently under construction. The remaining 6 projects at SK Bidengan, Sematan, Buntau, Sebuyau, Batu Satu, Kuala Baran, and Oyahile are in the various stages of design and procurement. In addition, 29.96 million ringgit has been approved for river mouth dredging works to mitigate flood and facilitate river navigations. The 4 projects are the river mouths of Sungai Sematan, Sungai Buntau, Sungai Bakor, and Sungai Limbang. State Urban Drainage Program. The state government has allocated 18.88 million this year to implement 5 urban drainage improvement projects. 2 of these projects are nearing completion, namely the drainage improvement works at Lawas Town and drainage outlet for Sarawak General Hospital at Green Road, with physical progress at 95% and 90% respectively. 2 projects pending award are the drainage improvement works at Kampung Gitak, Kuching, and Kampung Jeriak, Sibu. The other project at Kampung Bahagia, Sungai Tiku, Sibu, is still in the detailed design stage.